Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. I can hear a song. Just one look into your eyes. Just one look into your eyes. I can hear somebody wants to look into your eyes. Somebody look into your eyes and fell in love with your soul. Could be an Aries person, Queen of Swords. Someone think about Queen of Swords. When I looked into your eyes, I fell in love with your soul. Mm, 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 mm. Someone's growing. Someone's growing in love, but there seem to be obstacles, maybe self-doubt when it comes to limitations of maybe moving forward. Maybe someone's stuck watching the Queen of Swords when it comes to self-expression, or when it comes to someone's persona, personality, identity. Maybe look at your own, or maybe someone just looks at someone's physical body when it comes to identity, appearances, maybe someone's first expression. Maybe someone likes someone's personality. And it's more than the body, it's the personality, it's the heart, it's the soul. Maybe look at maybe someone's early life, maybe. Because then you're looking at destruction. Someone's looking, I can hear it again. Just one look into your eyes has made a massive change, a revelation, an awakening. Now maybe someone's ego, someone's structure's coming down, there seem to be obstacles, delays. Maybe someone's avoiding this change. But someone's in a tower when it comes to maybe someone's feelings can't be controlled no more. Or maybe it was a shock about a message, a speed change when it comes to echoes, changes, speed changes when it comes to someone's action of excitement after setback, instability, and frustration. When it comes to maybe, when it comes to higher education, or when it comes to learning about spirituality, or maybe someone can't stay away anymore. Maybe there's a long distance. Because just one look into your eyes, I think somebody wants to look into your eyes. They don't want to be at a distance no more, maybe. Because you could be looking at the purpose of why you're traveling. It's about spirituality, religion. Maybe you feel like you're in a foreign ground when it comes to maybe your culture for some of you. So maybe you feel like you didn't create heaven on earth. So it could be authority. Someone's falling out of this anyway. All right, it seems to be destruction when it comes to power. Someone's lost their power or lost their passion for creating. Then you've got the all-seeing eye that seeing someone seeing over the structure when it comes to the temple of self. It's all coming down, man. Someone's ego has come down. Someone was lying, stealing, cheating. It's a false nature, false. Someone built something on a false ground. Maybe a cancer person. It could be a fire brigade person. But someone's in their feelings now. When it comes to maybe their house, it's all coming down. Someone built house of cards, house of cards. Someone built a house of cards because their family root. Because someone thought they were emotionally stable when it comes to their parents or real estate. It's a state when it comes to someone's home, family, or someone's past. Now someone's coming out of the situation, maybe. Because someone's looking at maybe someone's imagination. Or someone's shocked that someone's a soul having a human experience and someone loves someone's work. Maybe someone's to go towards a Virgo person, about a message, about a Leo person. Now they're in their feelings, a Cancer person in their feelings, maybe. When it comes to maybe a real estate for some of you, it's a state. Cancer, man, he's in his feelings. He might lose control, you know, because he's at a crossroads when it comes to the yin and the yang, the up and the down, the push and the dark, indecisions. When it comes to action, he might lose control because he's looking at his physical appearance, public appearance. when it comes to self-control, his identity, his appearance. Maybe his first expression. Maybe his expression is very in his feelings. Because things are coming down, crashing down, unstable, touchy, sulky, you know? Very sensitive at the moment. He can't take what he dished out, basically. Yeah, little pussy. Sorry that came out. Duh! Maybe because in his feelings, man. Because he's in his feelings, that desire. He's stuck in that desire to bring down someone's whole fucking foundation. Because, yeah, he's focused on this third party energy of a Leo person breaking their heart. You keep breaking my heart. Pretty brown eyes. I can hear pretty brown eyes. Pretty brown eyes. You know, I see it there. It's a disguise, the way you treat me. Pretty brown eyes. I know. I looked into your eyes and fell in love with your soul. And now some of them want to look at the unknown because of scrutiny. Or Cancer didn't want him to look at the unknown. That desire, the action, the ability to play on someone's triggers, the emotional triggers. And now someone's out of control. Oh, Leo. Leo's got to tame his beast, man, his emotions. Yeah, maybe he needs to water it down. Fire brigade. Ooh, fire brigade. Maybe he's on fire. This girl is on fire. I can hear that. This girl is on fire. I'm not going to sing. Why am I getting so much songs today? You're not going to push me to sing. I'm not doing it. Nope, I'm not doing it. So, Two of Cup. Somebody wants to look at God's Two of Cup. But there's a Virgo person who has that desire to hold someone in their feelings, to be out of control, in abandonmentship issues. Maybe there's a joint account as a real estate, and they were flying. This whole family, they were putting pills in his masculine's drink. When it comes to health, job, on a daily routine, it was a daily routine. When it comes to house, work, and health, look at someone's daily work. When it comes to routine of services, you could have a pet, but co-workers were involved. You could have a fitness brand as well. But maybe they're looking at joint accounts, family, friends, to look like they were lucrative, luxury. But no. Taurus for Capricorn person was talking about someone, a Cancer and Scorpio behind their back, that desire to have that feeling of action and ability. That's the conversation they're having in this courtyard. It could be a real estate. But they're talking about it. These two are talking while there's a child there. And maybe a grandfather, an older masculine. So they're talking about such a serious person when it comes to spirituality. They're trying to say that we need long distance away from such a serious person. We need to make them hold that burden when it comes to maybe that career of destruction. They're going to give it to such a serious person so they can look like they had nothing to do with it. So such a serious probably doing all the work. Or the scapegoat is going to be such a serious person. So now there's a burnout. Someone's holding the burden of this family when it comes to maybe an estate. They're doing all the work while someone's going around looking like they're commodity, but they're not doing nothing. They took all the rewards and didn't put no effort in. And now someone feels very tacky, trying to run away from maybe a Taurus or Capricorn person when it comes to that love of desire, you know. Someone's looking at the love and the beauty of attraction in a relationship. So it's using art, the feminine energy of art, but they're not creating harmony. Instead, they're talking about such a serious person, about an expansion of making something a scapegoat, maybe. They could be friends for over 12 years for some. And now Cancer's in his feelings about this action. He's regretless. He's not listening to his emotion. So maybe Leo's got to defend himself against Cancer's feelings, a Cancer person's feeling for that desire for work to take action, that seeking of a scapegoat at work. Because now someone's looking at the energy of communication. They keep communicating. Scorpio, Virgo, against a Sagittarius. Now Cancer's in his feelings about his desire. He had the action, the ability to take action. Because he doesn't have no feelings for such a serious person. So now look at someone's pathway or someone's choices. There was a hidden bad plan when it comes to maybe someone's persona, identity. Because someone looking at someone's physical body, a Cancer person. When it comes to maybe Aries or Scorpio or Virgo person, Sagittarius person, maybe this person's just a player. And I look at someone's family roots when it comes to emotional security. He could be a parent, or he could have joint assets for real estate, which is a fucking state. It's a shambles. And someone to turn their back, they have that desire to turn their back in the end to this joint account with such a serious person. And now they're looking at losing control, maybe, when it comes to maybe the impression. So someone's looking at someone's identity fraud, maybe for some, when it comes to such a serious person. Man, if you lot do all this jointly, make all the, you lot are not friends, man. Fuck me, ho boy. Yeah, fighting. Someone's looking at maybe a Aquarius person or a battle when it comes to communication. I don't know, you don't like each other for real. Someone's looking at maybe someone's uniqueness, someone's tolerance. If you look at someone's social life when it comes to independence, they got no fucking, they're disobedient, man. They're disobedient. There's a family that want someone to look at God's true card with Aquarius, but there's Aquarius masculine behind a 5 sign person that has that desire to seek money at any cost. He acts like he's a businessman, but he's a handler. He wants to do a sneak attack behind a 5 sign person because a Cancer person is out of fucking control. I don't know. I don't think he has his own mind. He acts like he does. He acts like he's probably like a businessman. His career is masculine. But no, he's creating obstacles and delays. He's holding the truth, but his heart's broken. His heart's broken. It could be a family member, you know, of a water sign or earth sign person. And maybe she got something joint. Another air sign person. He could be a Virgo person. I don't know why I said Virgo, but maybe Virgo Libra person. Maybe he's holding something as well. When it comes to this joint account, this money thing, when it comes to a pathway for luxury, inheritance, gifts, smoke and mirrors. Because now someone wants an scapegoat, a 5 sign masculine. So air sign masculine is behind him, getting paid by this family. You are fucking weirdos, man. Someone wants social independence at any cost. Now you've got different perspectives about Taurus or Capricorn person when it comes to money. Maybe a Virgo person has a different perspective when it comes to Aquarius person. That's the truth. Someone's a Phoenix rising, but someone is not rising. Someone's falling out of the rise because someone's not rising when it comes to intellect, information. Someone look at their group of friends. They're not a blessing, it's a burden. Because now you're looking at a situation. Someone wants to burn out someone's energy. Someone's doing. I'm not going to go into that. Looking at maybe group technology. Ooh, technology. They bring difficulty to technology. Maybe to like BT wires. They were playing for like phone wires. Computer hacking. Their social circle. They think they're innovators, but they're not. They're doing something. They're stealing people's fucking information, doing it through technology. Anyway, what you sow is what you reap. When it comes to the groups, joint assets, when it comes to the truth, Phoenix rises in Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, but you're under judgment. You're under judgment for how you seek your abundance. You're under judgment, man. You got clarity, inner clarity. They're confused now. Now they're confused. A Taurus Capricorn becomes their family communication. Mass communication. Maybe their daughter does that as well. Yeah, to a Leo person. They were projecting. They were doing like, oh, do you have to bring this up, man? Cha. They were doing voodoo, man. This family. Their outside jobs is a cover-up. But they're definitely out for Sagittarius, though. A woman. I hear it again. I'm missing you. I find a way, baby. Them two are energetically killing each other, you know. I'll see you again. Energetically, they're going for spiritual warfare. I keep hearing them fighting. And outside of that, they're friends. It could be two men looking at a woman about a Virgo child. It was two friendships. And now there's a breakup because Sagittarius is sending. She's going to burn up. I must laugh. I said, these two remind me of the story of them two witches that behind closed doors, they were just, yeah, they're trying to burn information. They're trying to get rid of information. And they have already. They could be looking at Firewire as well. Maybe he was a detective or into computers or lawyer. He's lying. This group, they're not good. They're lying. When it comes to doctors, law, these two, she's energetically sending to mash up this family, Sagittarius person. She said, I'm not carrying that fucking burden. You're mad when you did it. And it's Cancer school. So now they're in that blame game, resentment about the truth being out, about a Taurus Capricorn person and a Sagittarius person. How they were seeking with a Cancer person. Or maybe a Scorpio person, a Aquarius masculine. Or maybe a Libra masculine as well. Because now they're doing a sneak attack. They're out of control when it comes to their desires, actions, and ability to go forward for a pathway. Can I look at maybe messages of obstacles, delays when it comes to maybe Sagittarius person? Because now maybe Cancer's in his feelings about this Earth angel, and he's regretless. Because now he's looking at maybe Sagittarius person and a Taurus person when it comes to watering this foundation. Yeah, because now they got a battle with maybe Queen of Cups, a Pisces person. Yeah, when it comes to maybe the Emperor, looking at maybe a cup of love. They were more looking for maybe donations. So someone's now looking for new love, maybe. New love, because got clarity, the truth. Someone's walking in love, talking in truth. But Sagittarius, man, she's probably going to burn down this family. She said, I'm not taking that burden by myself. And I think they want to put it all on this Sagittarius person. That was the plan. And now there's a battle. Aquarius masculine, an air sign masculine. I wouldn't trust him. And that's the truth. Because he's looking at difficulties with an air sign person. For a King of Cups, told you. For a King of Cups. You know, I'm not getting away with. Someone loves Aquarius anyway. King of Cups trying to change the energy. King of Cups going. What's above is below, man. Look at your Sagittarius and mind your business. Because what's in the dark is coming to the light. Because now someone's going for a cycle of energy send backs. The energy is going back to them. And that's a burden. Because they know it's coming back to them. They're in a tower. And now Aquarius looking at healing. Someone has you got to slow the songs down though. I don't want to know. I just hear what's hid in the dark, come to the light. Aquarius person, the Emperor's looking at you. He wants to send you a message, I guess. Aries is Sagittarius person holding back a budget. Or maybe hold on to, I don't know. Entrapment. Someone held on to entrapment money, man. Now I just saw the King and Queen of Cups. Looking at soulmates. Maybe the Emperor, fire sign person looking at this. But this King of Cups, man. I think he looked at the body. Maybe she used to be a stripper. Maybe the Sagittarius and she leveled up. Or he looked at her sexually, but still a burden. And he was going to give all that to her. So now you're looking at sending back. They're sending it all back to the Taurus person and this King of Cups, maybe. King of Cups might think he's Prince. Oh yeah, purple rain. Yeah, now you look at God's tour cap with Aquarius person. And they're thinking, wow, you're all by yourself. And you send all that back. Yeah, transformation, walking love, talking truth. There you go. They even get sent back to sender. Don't get people say, oh, you know, in the name of Jesus or sending it back, but you're still with the demonic people. Or you're lying, stealing, cheating, creating deception with a Gemini person when it comes to moon magic, love magic, you name it. Someone's looking at their intuition when it comes to maybe money going back. Because Taurus, very Capricorn person, is lying. Taurus is lying. King of Cups, King of Wands, don't let me fucking start on you, Addy Wiley, King of Barge, because you come like you like to get cussed every fucking day with your big pussy Taurus person. Look at him giving it to her. Go Taurus, go Taurus. Let me sit in the background. What should be that person giving away so everyone can beg for you if they're working for you because they are lying about Aquarius person. Keep going, King of Wands. Keep going, King of Wands. Let's see how far your lie can go, baby. Let's see. Genevieve's worth fighting for. Yeah, well, you're definitely fighting now, boy. When it comes to legal matters, looking at Aquarius person, maybe the Emperor's looking at this way when it comes to maybe fire. You know? I ain't got time for childish behavior. You got to follow your heart. Why would you follow a heathen? I don't understand. Let's keep going. King of Cups, Queen of Cups upside down. Maybe you're hiding behind something either. Maybe some men just like emotionally unstable women. Women that like to lose their temper. And then they say, here's a little Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Because they're easily fed. Sagittarius, you're in that tower, boy. Sagittarius, you got to get your grip together, my guy. Because you're going down. This King of Cups has clarity about this money, joint money, estate, and you're going to be the scapegoat. So I advise you to move. Gemini, you're in that as well. You're not going fucking nowhere. You had a glimmer of hope. No, you're hopeless. When it comes to manifestation with a Cancer person. When it comes to turning your realities into action. You know? No. There's some intense curiosity. When it comes to maybe Cancer's movements. When it comes to his actions. His goals. You look at, or her, he, her. Who knows? Because now you're looking at maybe scatterbrains when it comes to Cancer person. And that Scorpio, you know, because they're looking at this Taurus for Capricorn person, this family of joint assets. When it comes to family or friends, there was a lack of preparation, no train of thoughts between the whole of them put together. All right, there's no smooth action. It's more unable to diffuse their crisis. Okay, maybe with a Gemini or Aquarius person. Why? Because they're too vigilant, too spy. He could have maybe an agency, a real estate agent, or maybe an agent that has like mass communication, a PR company, or maybe a law company. They thought they were quick-minded people. No, they're prone to stirring up fucking trouble. You might have this strong sense of paranoia around these people. Why? Because it's energy. They're setting up their own energy. Because inside of them, their energy is set on paranoia. So when you're around these people, you might feel a little bit paranoid around these people. It's because it's their fucking energy that they hold. They hold in that energy because they're prone to stirring up fucking trouble. So they're always in that energy of paranoia, especially if you're drinking and fucking peeling out the place. Yeah. So their train of thought is never going to be smooth. It's more stuck in paranoia. So when you're around these people, you might feel paranoia. Why? Because you're holding their energy. You've got to understand where energy, with a Taurus person and his cult shit. Yeah, Taurus, you're not getting away, boy. No, you're not a very good advisor. No. Maybe this masculine thinks he's a spiritual person being guided by God. No, he's not. He's fucking lying. So now you might have that energy around these people or paranoia. It's them, it's not you. Alright, collective? So manage your emotions. Alright? Because I can see the beginning of happiness. Because I can see, understand that this family, a Taurus person and their family, they're under paranoia with Sagittarius person. So don't take that energy on. It's their energy. It's their energy. It's not yours with a Sagittarius. Let me tell you, I'm not too blood clot fast. Told you. Chronic illness now, major threat. Sagittarius, look at Sagittarius, a major threat. They're under exclusive pressure. Because they're not difficult to cope. Why? Because they were seeking different approaches. They were seeking 2 different approaches. You know? So now, Sagittarius said, send back to sender. And she's sending it back to a Taurus, a Capricorn person. Happily. Happily sending it back. So I may be looking at a Leo person, look at yourself collective. Maybe you're holding on to your own success and leading people to it. Okay, because your success is around the corner. Alright? You could be maybe going into more noble-minded people. Okay, because the sun shines brightly everywhere. I can hear Bob Marley because the weather is... Yeah, and the weather is what, Bobby? He said, look, Panya Ann. Genevieve Nadia. She's sending it back to you, Genevieve, boy. I reckon she might. She's not going to make it. Sagittarius is going to make sure. She's overly indulgent in the current situation. She enjoys abusing resources and people. She exceeds over her boundaries. She doesn't have that capability. She's under anxiety now. She's a very deceptive, evil person. She has no abundance. She's not warm. She's not harvesting. She's not a professional woman. She's nothing. Very devious, calculated gold digger. Very evil. Don't even nudge her, boy. You're definitely on that table. Sagittarius, she's after you. She's highlighted what you did. And Leo said, boy, by the time she's gone, you lot are still in this madness. Still in this madness. Sagittarius is out for you, boy. So the paranoia, I think maybe this Leo's understanding it's not him. It's the energy between these 2 women fighting energetically. Because they had 2 different approaches. They all came together to do something, to attack one person. But did they know in their meditation, because you can't hear their heart, innit? Because they're not intuitive. Them 2 were probably meditating together, but she was sending it to Queen of Pentacles. Because Sagittarius is going to be the scapegoat. When it comes to this Leo person, talking about this Leo and Sagittarius woman under this scapegoat, with the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles was happy to destroy Leo person. When it comes to their prospects, they wanted to dim this Leo person's light. They didn't want this Leo to be strong. Okay. So now you're looking at maybe they use this person as a subject of humiliation. And now maybe Leo seeing there's happiness everywhere. Because he's looking at maybe someone in an air sign person. Maybe he's in regret. Or she's in regret. Take as it resonates. Because someone's in their feelings. Maybe when it comes to life, we work so hard for, who's about to achieve that perfectionism. You can go that way, collective. Because something you had to set back. Okay, remember this is Earth School. It's part of the process. Don't sit in resentment. Don't sit in non-satisfactory because maybe you had an end of your own career because of other people's thoughts, emotions, and personal agenda. No, keep going. I can see you collective coming to happy moments. This is the happiest deck. Maybe a Leo person is happy. He's reached a peak in his life and he's arriving into a destination where you can achieve success, because there's a glimmer of hope. When it comes to maybe a Gemini person, into me I think, because into me I know. Okay, when it comes to the soil of the self, it needs a soul. And these people don't have no soil for no soul to be grounded. All right, they like to use these words on the internet, but I don't walk the blood clotting. Sacrifice. Someone's talking or thinking about sacrificing. That was the magic. That was the manipulation, maybe. So someone was very curious when it comes to someone's manifestation, the willpower. When it comes to maybe Aries person or a Leo person, we look at maybe someone on the internet. Cancer's in his feelings. So someone's trying to one or two loose ends because his feelings are out of control. He's trying to hold it back. No, they want to do a sneak attack. Maybe this Aquarius Gemini person. Cancer again, Pussy Clark, Cancer. See you there again. You're too in our people business with your idiot Taurus person. They can't face their failure. Cancer's afraid to change, man. He tried to see the opportunity when it comes to maybe a real estate of an Aries person. You know, he was looking at in this car, maybe, yeah, come on, let's have a conversation, you know, all positive, yeah. No. There's nothing to obtain. Maybe he's going to lose his driving license, or someone's moving his house, or someone had a real estate with an Aries person, and they were with a Taurus person, and they can't find it. They need to face your failure. Serves you right. Next time, maybe this is Aries person. I don't know. When they're posting people's driver license online and things there for a Taurus person to set up so we can do some gang banging outside. No, Taurus, you're a gang banger. People like to train you out, boy. Beer man, you know. When you see this woman around beer man, probably one of them screwed over. She's a high class prostitute, man. So now they're afraid to face their failure. Afraid to face it, man. Most of these people got their contracts through fucking. There you go, at work. Told you. Told a Capricorn person at work. Now she's in major pressure at work. Because now Sagittarius is sending it all back. Sagittarius is going to burn her down, Bridget. Because Sagittarius was her scapegoat at work. She set her up, man. She tried to act like, that's my bestie, that's my friend. No, it's not. She's in a three-part of the King of Cups. Taurus and the Sagittarius and his King of Cups. And King of Cups is lying. He's holding on to that truth because he's fearing that change. Because he feels maybe Taurus is a threat when it comes to maybe that pressure. And he can't cope with the pressure of Sagittarius and a Taurus person. So they're having a conversation, a family conversation about how to seek a different approach when it comes to a Taurus person, because you can't face that failure when it comes to high spirits. The King of Cups is not an emperor, it's upside down. They wanted this Leo person not to be the emperor. They wanted to be out of control and have an accident in a car because they wanted to be a failure. Someone wants a Leo person to come to a standstill and stick to his own opinion when it comes to maybe have shattered attention and lose when encountering unexpected events. He wants him to lose. The King of Cups, you're demonic, man. Demonic. So now he's looking at enthusiasm when it comes to maybe a courier. Maybe someone is looking at maybe a post person delivering a message. When it comes to Sagittarius, sending the messages to a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. And now you're looking at, she was the post lady. She could be a secretary for a Leo person, maybe. She was sending all these messages back to Taurus person. Something could happen in October. Yeah, maybe October, something happening in October. The Leo person, maybe. But she was the post person. She was going into people's mail and sending it back, the Sagittarius was, by looking at a Leo person and acting like, hold on, we're successful. It's just around the corner, Leo, don't worry. You know, we've got a different perspective when it comes to the bright future. When it comes to our world. No, the world is not bright, my friend. She's bright and blood clot out to order. Miss Big. Let me be a miss every year. Yeah, manipulative snake. Manipulative snake, Sagittarius person. Very fucking manipulative. Now she's run out of her luck. Run out now, boy. Because now she's pissed. Told you, Sagittarius. She's pissed. She thought there's always another way to get it done. And now she's using that magic on her. Because they want to destroy a Leo person. So maybe Leo tried to be a hero when it wasn't fucking necessary. For a Sagittarius person, or a Cancer person, or a Taurus person, or a Pisces person. Too much is going on over there. Be your own hero. The hero is in you. Like heroin, isn't it? Heroes in you. Heroin. I'm going to take that hero out from you. Why? Because I'm a cokehead. I'm a crackhead. Why? Because I'm cracking open your soul to decompose your fucking soil of the soul. I'm going to put it into weeds. That's why I've got to stop talking to Bob Marley. Yeah, man. Let's be realistic right here. No one ain't holding my fraud against me. You're fucking mad. Yeah, these people have so much secrets. Yeah, if you go out, I'm going to tell blah. No. Tell the world your fucking secrets. I no one holds your secret against you. Yes, we talked about money sometime. But we never had nothing else. So find your corner. Find your corner. Because these lot are pill poppers, cokeheads, heroin addicts, fucking drink addict, you name addict. But they want to go and judge everybody else. But their yard is dirty. Dirty and rotted though. So someone needs to stop trying to play that fucking hero. Maybe it's Sagittarius voice, or maybe this Leo person. Stop trying to play that hero, man, and go sort out your own life, Leo. When it comes to Sagittarius person, maybe looking at this Earth Angel online, but he defended a Taurus and Sagittarius, or maybe a Cancer person, and now maybe changes are happening. Change of plan. Maybe someone's changing one's image. Maybe someone's making a comeback. A Leo person. Because he's changing away from a Taurus person, a Capricorn person. Maybe he's changing his plan, maybe changing his image, maybe changing his comeback, maybe making a comeback, maybe he's getting out of a tough situation and undergoing a complete transformation and going to be brave when it comes to exploration. Be full of energy away from a Taurus person. She's a fucking demon, a Cancer person. Yeah, they're under judgment, man. They can't hide, man. They're under judgment. They think they're bigger than better than God. They're under judgment, man. So they can hide all they want. So you already, have to face your challenges. You have to face your challenges head on, collective, alright? It's not always easy to admit defeat or give up, But just bring that yin and the yang, balance it. Take patience. Look at Earth Angel, okay? And maybe someone's holding back away from a Taurus person. Too fucking possessive and upside down King of Cups. Maybe this masculine fire sign was becoming more mature. And stop following this fucking King of Cups. You can't take advice from an alcoholic drunk. He has multiple affairs. So masculines, stop asking your fellow peers their information about love or whatever when you know that person has multiple fucking girlfriends. Why would you ask their opinion? Make your life make fucking sense. Maybe this person just hold on to the past experience when it comes to maybe he's just unstable, man. He doesn't forgive people. He holds long grudges and he's busy looking at God's tour cup because he wants to hold on with a Taurus person, but he held on a bit too tightly. So now he's looking at maybe he's obstructed his own pathway. It was all about material gain for stability, and it's blocking the heart and the soul, and it's not guaranteed growing. It's not growing. It's stub. It's not growing. These people. Energy not growing, thoughts not growing. Why? Because the soul's not growing and the heart's not growing. It's blocked by money. They just want to maintain a status quo. That's it. I'm luxury. I'm commodity. No. Now someone probably refusing to communicate about their changes. Maybe a Taurus, a Capricorn, and maybe upside down King of Cups. Oh, there you go. Because he's now looking at a Taurus person. Can't face her failure because the air sign saw what she did on the preparation. Now they lack preparation because now it's on the internet that Taurus person was putting pills in this Leo's drink. Fire signs drink with a King of Cups. Now you look at maybe an earth sign person when it comes to Virgo person. You look got to sort out yourself. Something like going with this Virgo person. When it comes to King of Cups, Sagittarius. And when it comes to too many lovers, man. Maybe someone's looking at they lost their trust when it comes to maybe a Virgo person or Taurus person or maybe upside down King of Cups. People are going to be walking away from the King of Cups, Taurus person or Sagittarius. I'm telling you. They're saying they're too immature. Way too motherfucking immature. Now, someone's maybe holding for the future, but don't be afraid, okay? Collective. I know you had a bit of setbacks because it's Virgo person, or it's kind of cut upside down, or Gemini person. But you know what? As long as you still work hard, you'll always definitely achieve something in the future, okay? All right? Just stay on your high spirits. Always be active to strive for your own goals. Be a slave to your own goals. Be a slave to your own dreams. And just get excited because I can see you're born and again more optimistic. Maybe he's in that church and, come on, born again. No, he's a third party person. He got too many lovers, man. He's a tramp. He's a tramp. And maybe he lied to Sagittarius. Sagittarius is lying to a Virgo person. I think they're doing that romantic scam. Oh, there's one group, right? They've been big for ages and they haven't been caught yet. They do romantic internet scams from Nigeria. So one of them was using Brad Pitt's face, innit? And a woman gave him 800 and fucking something grand because they were using it like they done some good AI shit, boy. When it comes to maybe changing images to say, no, look, I'm in the bed with a girl. No, they're not. It's AI. It was so, I saw it yesterday. I thought, okay, now I'm understanding because Genevieve did do a movie about romantic internet scams. I reckon she runs a big one. She's a part of it. It could be this group, It could be this group. They're big. They haven't been caught yet. And why they're using celebrities, I reckon she's got one like that. Genevieve Nigel definitely got one like that with such a truth person and Kim Cups. It could be them because they know about technology. Cause they made it look convincing. I think when he was breaking up with Angelina Jolie, he was with another woman, and then that's when she called the fake Brad Pitt and said, "Well, I thought he was going to be with me," something like that. It was a whole scam. It was Nigerian men doing it, pretending to be these celebrities to get these women to give over their money. And it's exactly what Genevieve learned in her movies. I reckon she's a part of that big group like that. Yeah, told you, with this earth sign person. So now they've got a lot of problems. They've got to handle a lot of problems now when it comes to maybe how they hustle. Careless, prone to making mistakes with a King of Swords. Yeah. Because now you're looking at unstable at home when it comes to real estate, all this fucking romantic scam that they're doing. I saw her pull out that masculine drink. I'm not backing down. I saw Genevieve do in too many dreams, boy, piling out this masculine drink, and it was passed out. And when it was passed out, this Taurus person should look over her shoulders to see he was waking up, and she'll see found his money. Her and a D person, they're looking for new messages. Oh, as well from an air sign person to make money. There you go, Taurus. Let me tell you, blood cloud. Me tell you. All that money went to a Taurus person. She made a lot of money. She instructed a Taurus, was either instructed by King Cups or King Cups was instructed by a Taurus person. And Sagittarius was their scapegoat. A man and a woman, a Leo and a Sagittarius. But at the same time, Sagittarius had a lot to do with taking these messages and giving it to a Taurus person. So he could be Leo's secretary, maybe, or Virgo's secretary, someone's secretary, or someone that worked close to them in this house. So they're being very excessive with their burden when it comes to responsibility. They lack responsibilities, man. They lack their own responsibility. Yeah, fire sign. In this Two of Cups, when it comes to maybe having passionate, it comes to personality. Someone loves your personality, collective. But if fire sign was impatient, man, unreasonable, and now he's got pressure. He took on everyone else's pressure, and now Sagittarius, you're fucked. Taurus person, you got a long fucking fight ahead. There you go. Now she's gonna go. Look at her. No, I don't care. I don't know where at any cost. I'm going to the Two of Cups. I want that project. I don't want you to see God. Let's put all this confusion, illusion, and everything around it. We don't want a beginning. We don't want them to lead this creativity. Taurus and a King of Cups wants to. And I'm going to tell you, go suck your blood clot mother, Genevieve Nadia, and your big pussy mother them. You understand? Don't play with me, don't fucking play with me, don't fucking play with me, little girl. Don't play with me. Now you've got to face that you're serious.